Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. Now, like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty wild. This horrible girlfriend decided to get first class, but didn't do the same for her boyfriend.
So, I told my girl to book our flights. Here she is in first class. Here I am going to the back. Told him book her for Mexico, man. Still going. 14, 15, excuse me, 20, 25, California, 27, 30, 32, 32F. Here we are. Thank you so much. At least it's a window seat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if I'm paying and my girl gets first class and I don't, I'm canceling the flight on the way back. She's gonna be stranded in Mexico and I'm gonna have my fun.
The first thing that I noticed when you came out, I normally don't care about, so I don't know why I'm even saying it, but your nails and toes aren't done. So for some reason that stood out to me this specific time.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I play sports all the time. I don't got time for that type of stuff. So your name and age?
Braylon, I'm 37.
Okay. And Braylon, why did you pop your balloon?
Initially I thought that she was beautiful, but it was too much weave. The toes hanging off the shoes for me. So yeah, I just kind of, the toe was like she gripping the side of the shoe. So it's not even trying to be funny. It's just that's what I saw.
I'm not sure if these guys are trying to be comedians. Honestly, I didn't find any of the stuff they said funny, or they're just complete losers. But it completely explains why they're on this show, because all the icks that they had are just completely childish. We all know damn well that these aren't real reasons to reject someone.
I really don't appreciate shit, and this is why chivalry is dead. This is why men don't want to do shit for us anymore, because the minute you start to not appreciate but expect shit, I'm not doing it for you. And I'm a woman and I feel that way. And I know men that feel that way. I don't have to do anything for you but respect you. I don't have to send you money. I don't have to spend money on you. I don't have to do any of that. That's something I want to.
Yeah, that's the exact same thing as a man taking out the trash and a woman saying, yeah, you better do that. The lack of appreciation and expectations that people have nowadays is what's ruining the generation and relationships. No one deserves absolutely anything.
Be like high school or like college confessions.
So when I graduated, graduated, and then after I graduated, I like 6 people I went to high school with.
She belongs to the streets. How long was the span?
Maybe like 1 per week.
And this is exactly why a lot of fathers aren't really proud when they hear their daughter wants to go off to college, because they know this is happening behind the scenes. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably 90% of the experience for a lot of women.
Y'all, tell me why I was talking to this guy on this dating app and he was so nice. He was very straightforward about what he wanted. He was like, I want a relationship. I'm not here to play games, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, King, go off. Set your boundaries. I love it. And he was like, we're going to go on a date on Sunday. I've got it planned out. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that sounds great. Like, and he was like, what kind of food do you like? And he like curated this date for me. And I was like, this is so nice. Like, this is going to be great. And so it's like a Tuesday. The date's on Sunday. And I get off work. And I'm like disheveled, you know, no makeup, hair a mess. I'm elbow deep in a box of Cheerios, watching TV. And we were just texting and he was like, so I had mentioned, I was like, we should probably FaceTime before the date just to make sure you're not like a murderer or something. And he was like, oh yeah, let's FaceTime right now. And I was like, well, not like right now. I was like, you know, later. And he was like, no, I don't want some like curated version of you. I want to see you candid. And I was like, oh, I'm shy. Sorry. And he was like, this isn't going to work out.
Now, was that the right thing for that man to do? Absolutely not. I think he should have gave her more time. Any person out there, I don't care who they are, men or women, doesn't want to look unpleasant on FaceTime for the first time. But then again, I also understand where the man is coming from. That man is speaking from a point where it seems like he got catfished in the past. So do I blame him 100%? No, he's just scared to get catfished once again. He doesn't want a girl to be full of makeup as he FaceTimes her, takes her on a couple of dates just to realize that's not actually the person he's dating.
Popular girl in our school who I had an enormous crush on, and she asked me to be her prom date. And 2 weeks before, and so I just was made up. I was on cloud 9.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're sort of planning the rest of our lives, and, you know. children's names and such. And then the day before, she told me she was only joking.
Now, obviously, that's a really sad story, but look what this man ended up. He's super successful now. And that woman is probably punching the air wishing she got with him.
Tried to blackmail this hockey legend by taking a photo in bed with him, but the problem was he just didn't care. Basically, in 2016, Jaromir Jagr was one of the best hockey players in the world and in all of history. At the time, he was the leading scorer among all active NHL players, so when a model who had just turned 18 named Catherine got a chance to sleep with this 43-year-old star, she decided to secretly take this photo of the two of them to try to blackmail him. Catherine reached out to Jaromir and told him that if he didn't pay her $2,000, she would leak this photo to the press for the entire world to see. But to Catherine's surprise, Jaromir simply responded with, "I don't care." So in retaliation, she leaked the photo. But what's crazy is that although Jaromir was completely single at the time, Catherine actually had a boyfriend. And to make things even more embarrassing for her, Jaromir Jagr was her boyfriend's idol.
It's an evil world we live in.
Yeah, this girlfriend is a complete disgrace, and I hope this boyfriend actually moved on and sent this woman to the streets. And as for this hockey player, I hope he gave this boyfriend a lifetime amount of tickets.
You broke ass bitch, hoe ass security guard working ass bitch, hoe ass bitch, get your fucking money up, bitch, get your fucking money up, bitch. Look at me, look what the fuck you got on, hoe ass security guard.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. I'm never gonna be too prideful enough to not pick up $40 on the floor. $40 is $40. That's some gas money. What are you talking about?
Modern day women just don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth.
Do you believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
I'm 6'4", only about what? 8% of the entire world is 6'4". I make well over 100K a year, and I'm black at that if you add that on. So just if we're speaking about those figures, the things that women are attracted to, no, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but I'll let you do the math.
Hold on, before we go, what's your math saying?
The conversation and the words that are coming out of the mouth of someone like you, I would never consider top tier. A top tier man is also a man that is extremely desirable by way of his character.
Now listen, you guys can all watch this alpha male content. You guys can think what an alpha male really is. At the end of the day, it's not something that's so concrete, like this guy has to be over 6 feet tall. This guy has to be a certain skin color. I know a bunch of men who are 5'8", great people, doing so much for the community, and I would love to call them high-valued men. Also, if you have to go on a podcast and describe why you're a high-valued man or like an alpha male, I think you're kind of contradicting yourself. I don't see why you should ever have to do that.
Look at my little baby all cuddled up, huh? Am I your favorite pillow?
Huh?
Am I your favorite pillow?
You're my favorite pillow.
Do you love me?
Of course I love you, baby.
How much do you love me?
Huh?
How much do you love me?
The most in the world.
In the world?
The world.
The whole world?
The whole world, baby.
Oh, my little baby. My big boy. Huh?
You're a little baby.
My little baby.
You're a little baby.
Can I kiss?
Bro.
Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you walking away? Where are you going?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
Now, people can say the girlfriend's absolutely horrible for doing this to her boyfriend, recording him, putting him on blast like this, but this really does show that once a woman is really nurturing enough or motherly, the guy is able to become more playful and childish. In my opinion, if a man is not like this to his woman, he probably doesn't love her too much.
You get girls back at home, right? I would say so. Okay, you get girls? Nah. Okay, listen.
What are you thankful for? My wife. Frankly speaking, I chased her for almost 2 years before she said yes to marry to me. I mean, that's one of the things definitely thankful for.
Yeah, and I'm thankful to him. He's been supportive throughout. He loves me a lot, and I thank God for giving me this life.
Now, I'm not gonna shame their relationship in the slightest, good for them obviously, but personally, I'm never chasing anyone who rejected me, especially for 2 years long. She definitely settled for you, bro, I'm sorry.
Men do not treat ugly women the same as they treat ugly men.
Yeah, they do.
What?
They
I
treat
don't
ugly
agree.
men like... What do you mean?
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. In fact, there was a social experiment on this, which was done and just via hiring practices. They took two men, the exact same credentials. They both applied at the exact same business for an accounting firm. The handsome Chad got the job. The other guy didn't.
But they didn't
And
do it with an
then-
ugly man and an ugly woman, did they?
Hang on. That would be the equivalent, though.
No, because that's saying that ugly people in general are treated worse, which is true.
They are.
Yeah, and ugly men are treated better than ugly women.
Prove it.
I can't prove it.
That's because it's not demonstrated.
Okay, then you prove it.
Prove what? I'm saying that it's equal, that ugly people get treated bad.
Prove it.
I don't think nobody needs to prove this. Pretty privilege is a real thing, and you can easily see the moment an attractive person goes out in public, they're getting everything handed to them. Better positions in their job. Heck, if you're a girl who's pretty, you can go to the club for free. This is obvious. The more attractive you are, the better life experience you'll have.
Got everything ready?
Yeah.
How much are you packing?
I don't know, 5 to 6 inches.
8 does it take to smash? Like, bro.
At least a month.
Yeah, not even a month.
Honestly,
2 weeks?
Ann and I have been together for like 2 years. We didn't wait after a date. Fuck. Me and my baby daddy, we on the first night. I ain't gonna lie.
All these women sound like they have super low IQs, and honestly, judging by their life situation and what they just admitted, no wonder. These women are not high value in the slightest.
How would y'all feel if somebody say, oh, I got backups just in case me and you don't work out?
No, because let me put y'all on game. Having a backup just in case your situationship or relationship does not work out is not a flex. If anything, it's the polar opposite of what you're trying to make it. People that have backups just in case their situation does not work out, it's not because they even like that person. It's just because they don't know how to be by themselves. That's it. And the only people that don't know how to be by themselves are the people that don't love themselves and the people that still have inner conflicts to figure out amongst themselves.
Good job, my brother. We rocking with you.
This is so true, and this is exactly why anytime I see someone jump from relationship to relationship, I know they're deeply weak inside. And they can't handle their own loneliness or make themselves happy with just themselves. It's such a sad reality to know and see that this person will never be happy by themselves. They always need something else to make them happy, an external force. And if you rely too much on other people trying to make you happy, there's gonna be days where you're just not happy.
I'm not sure if that's for sure, man. Yeah. That was that, yeah. Yeah. That's why I got put across. Oh, yeah. Well.
Oh, you see it? We here. Corona Ubers Part 8. You see this spot right here? The Corona's gonna get in there. You hear me, sir?
Yeah. Can you fucking stop fucking around recording my shit, nigga?
I'm sorry about that.
The fuck? Yo, you know. My nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck you up?
Now, a lot of people are saying in the comments this taxi driver or whatever is a loser because he has a face mask on. How about people just don't touch what's theirs and mind their own business?
The man you actually want is not interested in your money. The man you actually want does not care about that degree. Not that he doesn't care about it, but that's not what he's focused on or worried about. That's not what's going to raise his children.
Exactly. Our value is what do you bring after 5?
Yeah.
When the job is closed and you're just sitting on the couch with him, where's your value then? What conversation do you have? How fun are you? When is he saying, ooh, I can't wait to talk to Korea. I haven't talked to her for a couple
Are you
days.
even fun? Do you smile? Are you fun to be around? Do you enjoy each other's company? Like all of that. Because we got all these degrees and all these accomplishments, but the lack of common sense when it comes to dating is just like, how come
It's not so common.
It's not common at all. There's no logic. It's all feelings. I feel like he should just take me as I am.
He doesn't have to.
He does not have to. He doesn't have to.
Yeah, I can speak for all men that we'd rather choose a woman who's actually nurturing, motherly, and has a good personality over what she makes and how much she makes and what kind of car she drives. We don't care about that kind of stuff in the slightest. In fact, only women care about these kind of things. A man will marry a pretty woman as long as she just gives him peace of mind.
Babe, if you make me laugh, I'll get you some tonight. Come on, let's go. Oh, you're funny as hell. Come on, let's go.
I can't get up. I'm big.
So what's your type?
You're my type.
What's up, Denise?
Who's that?
My ex.
This is your ex! This right here's your ex! This is your ex, right?
This is just a skit, but I have to say it. If you look nothing like your girl's previous exes, then she just settled for you. Now, do I feel bad for her? Obviously. She's still a pretty woman, but this is no different than women rejecting men for simply being too short. Just like there's short men, there's obviously really tall women who have a very hard time trying to find a spouse or someone who finds them attractive. Let me know, would you guys dump someone during a date for finding out this? But that does wrap it up, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does much and all a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.